3 people very quickly. Alright. Pia and Kieran Nallar. Jesus, this is a pretty good pack. Fleshbad Barometer is good. Toppan Freeblade, Hunger, Claustrophobia, all good cards that are first pickable. But Pia and Kieran Nallar takes it. Yeah, get in. Follow up with a good red card. Yep, I think Gearcraft is better than Void Mage after a first pick Pia. Yeah, and I'm happy to take that. I think those two are really close to begin with, and I'd probably lean towards a Gearcrafter myself, so yeah. Alright, could take a Dragon Fodder here. I think the best card is Wild Instincts, so that might be the right pick. Dragon Fodder's not that good, so I'm just going to take this Wild Instincts and see where we end up. Taking the best card is always good early in a draft, because you don't know where your signals are going to go. Alright. Alright. I'm still waiting on this guy. Alright, we should see something soon. So yeah, I don't particularly like red-green, but I don't think it's horrible. And if we get good cards like this, then I'm going to be happy to be in it. Alright, Fiery Impulse? Jeez. That's late. That is late. What's gone? A uncommon and then 2 commons? So maybe there was a foil rare, a uncommon, then a common that you take? Alright. Means I don't think the person to our right is red. I can't imagine that's the case. Geez, Towergeist or Claustrophobia. There's also an Aven and a Visionary if we want to stay green, but I don't think it's better than having a Towergeist. Towergeist is a great card. Really sucks to be passing this Claustrophobia. Oh, this is pretty close. This Aven's also very good. But these should not be in the pack. Unless again there was another, like, commons that are taking it? Nah, let's get in Towergeist. Now there's another Wild Instincts. I don't know, maybe that was just a really good blue pack. And yeah, I don't know, but the Wild Instincts is this card here. And then we have an Owl or a Vial. Not taking Active Treason, I don't think. Alright, so I think we're torn between blue and green at the moment. We've got 2 cards of each, and we'll just see what comes down the line. Ooh, this one's good with these two cards. So I think I'm going to move in on that. It's better than Force Mage. Yep. And a Disperse. Okay, I think we're doing the red-blue here. Alright, this is looking okay. A second Disperse. Do I like it over Rambler? Yeah, I think so. Rambler is pretty replaceable, and I think we can pick one up later if we want one. Remember, we can also just disperse our guys here, and they've all got decent enter the battlefield abilities. It is a bit of a shame that we passed 2 blue cards really early, but we haven't passed too much after that. Jeez, both of these came back? I think the watercourse is just better. And yeah, I'm going to take that. I'll take a Hydrolash over a Terra because I can get a Terra later. What? Get in. What just happened? 13th pick Claustrophobia? Blue is wide open. Hi, Miss Silent Hill. Yes, you are at the moment. I'm hoping that'll pick up, but if it doesn't, then it doesn't. Jeez, I get the feeling this might even wheel. I mean, I'm taking it, but my goodness. There's a Spider here, a Scarb, Boggart Brute. Wouldn't mind getting either of these red cards back, or even a second Owl. I'm going to take this Harbinger though, it's very good. And then here we get another shot at a Claustrophobia. Damn, didn't get paid off there. Thralling Victor, I'm not a huge fan of it. I think I'm just going to take this Claustrophobia. And hope to get one of these red cards back. Probably not, but... Alright. I mean... Maybe it's just better to take Anchor to the Aether. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Most of my viewers, though, are from Australia, so I'm going to have to cater to them. I think I'm just going to take Anchor to the Aether here. It's just different from what I've currently got, and who knows, it might even... What? Oh, what is going on? I want this Scarb Goliath. I actually think it's a bomb in this format. So, and who knows, one of these might wheel. Jeez. Yeah, I just think we need late game at the moment, so I'm just, it's sad to pass Starfish, but Wizard of Oz. People underrate, I think, how big of an impact this has on the game. I mean, Eyeblight Massacre, sucks to pass that. Looks like black's open this way. And it's either, yeah, I think the Seismic Elemental's right here. We get a second Artificer, but I don't think I'm taking. I think I'm just going to take this Chandra's Fury. We could have been the red-black sack deck. Saw some active treasons and all that sort of stuff. We just don't have enough artifacts, I don't think, at the moment, and it might wheel the way it's going. Get this out. We do need some earlier drops because we passed up a Scryfish. So are you from the US? Oh yeah, you are by what you said before. Miss Silent Hill. What time is it over there? Alright, so we could take a Skyraker Giant, but I think I just want this Servitor. I just want another 2. It's an artifact, so it works well with Pia and Kiran and our Artificer. Or Artificer. And it blocks 2 drops, so I think I'm just going to run that. Thursday. Well, it's nearly time for F&M here. That's cool. Jeez! Get in! And this is late. And this is late. What? Alright, get in. Blue is wide open. And that shouldn't be there, really. We get a Scout or an Owl. Owl is good. And I'm not a huge fan of Scout, but I think I just might need the 2-drop. Jeez, that's late. Scout, get in. And we got all the red cards? I think I'm going to take the Victor. It's got the highest upside. I'm not a huge fan of it, though. We'll just cut this blue card, I guess. I don't really care about the rest of them. I'm cutting this white. Shouldn't be in the pack. Not really sure what's going on with this draft. So we just need a few more creatures for the early game, and I think maybe just 1 or 2 more removal spells. Scout, alright. This is definitely not high picks, but they're fine. Barrier. The Claustrophobia didn't come back, which is sad times, but I'm pretty happy where we're at with our removal. And I kind of like this even more now that I have a Thief. Alright, let's get paid off with more blue stuff. Or red stuff. Hellion with Chandra's Fury. Seems good. I mean, I'm taking the Hellion here. It's the best card in the pack. Yep. Better than Owl, better than Clash and Bone Dash. We might get this Clash of Wills back. I wouldn't mind having one. There's a Claustrophobia, but there's a Fiery Impulse. Oh, and a Thopter Engineer? Really? Impulse is just better though. Jeez. Oh well. Get in, Impulse. Okay. Get in. Geez, we're passing some good cards in green and white as well. So we're getting past good red and blue, green and white. Okay, maybe the packs are just great. This Reclusive Artificer might not make the cut. I'll just put that over to the board for now. Red Source. So that includes creatures. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, this says Trample. I forgot about that. He used to play green for Trample. Come on, pass me a Whirlorogue. Come on. $10.42. What? 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 What pick is this? 4th pick? I guess it is pack 3 and all, but my goodness. Might get this Cobble Brute back. Alright. I can't believe this deck. We're just going to get slaughtered. No, he's just being greedy. Well, what am I getting past? Like, I'm getting past this amazing stuff. Ross Champion's very good. I'm passing a great white deck. Probably a great white-red deck. And blue looks like it's drying up a little bit now. Alright, so we have a throwing knife, which I kind of like. I like Titan Strength as well. It might just be best to take this giant. Don't know. Yeah, I think this throwing knife looks good. Alright, we've got 2 more packs. I'm probably not even playing this knife. Oh, really? What's better? Javelin or the Void Mage? I think the Void Mage is better. This is removal. I think it's really close, actually. I'm going to take the Void Mage. Just because we've got Burn at them already. You need to play a 60 card deck. Wow. I think I'm pretty close. The way these packs have come. Like, all of these are playable. Brute. Jeez, these are late. Anointer of Champions. The white deck is going to be nuts, the one that we passed. Brute. Active Treason, Boned Ash. I just want to cut this item, to be honest. Yeah, it's annoying. Get out. I don't like Victor here. I don't like throwing knife, really. Means we've got a lot we can cut. This is really a 4. I might take this smash for the sideboard. Take another smash, maybe? Don't really care about the imp all that much. Yeah, let's just increase our sideboard chances. Cobble Brute or Scarb? Cobble Brute. Works well with the Ignition. Although it's close. I think I've got already replaceable 2-drops. And I don't think I need any more. Alright, let's see what we've got here. What a crazy draft. Alright, impulses. I'll probably just cut a disperse, I think. I need to cut some creatures, I guess. So, what's the worst in each of these levels? The Scout's probably the worst out of our 2s. Watercourse is probably our worst 3, but I don't want to cut that. Cobble Brute's the worst 4, and probably, I don't know, maybe the Seismic Elemental is the worst 5. These are all great. Maybe it's just the Owl, but I kind of like just having a little bit of evasion in my decks. This is a tough cut. What do you think? Miss Silent Hill? I think the Cobble Brute has to go. And I'm not really sure after that. I think it's one of these 5s. Yeah, good call with the Cobble Brute. Sorry, there must be a little bit of lag on this one. I think maybe it's just Seismic Elemental. Maybe it's just the Owl. I've cut Owl before. Means we don't have much in terms of the air, but I mean we've got so much sort of bounce and disruption, and force them to block. Yeah, I'm okay with that. All right, let's go with this. What do our colors look like? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 double red, 4 double blue. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. And how early do we need the double blue a little bit earlier, I think. So we go 9-8 in favor of blue. Yeah, I think that's right. Alright, let's submit that one. I'm really curious to see what decks we come up against, because that draft was really, well, really different. Let's also just take note of our sideboarding options. We've got, let's go by colour, not Miscreant. We've got Disperse, Hydrolash. Don't particularly like these barriers. I'm probably never bringing in. Chandra's Fury, Victor, Cobble Brute, Throwing Knife. We can bring in the Artificer. I don't think it's right to. I don't think it's better than any of the 4s, or better than Cobble Brute against maybe the green decks. I do like this Throwing Knife. I just don't want to cut a creature or a good spell for it. So Chandra's Fury is good against the opponent's token decks or the elves, and has good synergy with the Hellion. Can be pretty brutal. I've done that once before. Disperse if we see a lot of enchantments. I don't know what we'd bring Victor in for. Maybe just if we just wanted to lower our curve a bit, we could cut the Goliath and bring the Victor in. If you wanted to sort of race a little bit more, we'd bring the Victor and the Throwing Knife. Maybe. And we got these pretty early. I think they'll pick 3 and pick 6 in pack 1. We just never really moved into green. But I'm glad to sort of have them stolen from the green drafter. Yeah, when you've got these quality spells in your sideboard, I actually like, it's a great place to be. Thanks, Miss Silent Hill. Just gotta see if we can win the draft. Has there been any new spoilers today? Well, this is a Swiss. Disclaimer, I wanted to get 3 rounds in with this, regardless of how it went. I hope that hasn't tarnished it for you. It's a beautiful afternoon outside and I'm spending it indoors playing Magic, as I should. Still not sure about that Void Mage versus Lightning Javelin pick in pack 3. I think I'm pretty happy with the Void Mage. Hey Rob, how do you like the deck? We could have had 4 or 5 Claustrophobia, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm not sure if the one that we... No, yeah, we missed one. We took an anchor over it, I think. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, all of the cards are decent. The twos are pretty average, but that's alright. They just block and trade. That's fine. If they can get in some damage, then I'm pretty happy with that. Scouts are fine with things like the Sergeant or the Jessian Thief, just to get in some, punch in some damage. It's sort of a little bit of a combo with Water Courser as well. Alright, off we go.